Nonprofits continue to provide critically needed services during the COVID-19 crisis with the help of local foundations and the generosity of area donors. Thanks for watching the Local News Network, brought to you by Kazee Motors in Cortez and the Durango Sports Club. I'm Wendy Graham-Settle. Nonprofits are essential during crises because they can provide urgently needed services quickly and effectively. The coronavirus has impacted residents in all 5 southwest Colorado counties, and local nonprofits are working harder than ever and with fewer available resources to meet the widespread need. Fortunately, residents are generously contributing to community emergency relief funds that are distributed to nonprofits so they can keep doing their important work. The Community Foundation serving Southwest Colorado reopened the Community Emergency Relief Fund when the COVID-19 pandemic ramped up. The foundation distributed $101,000 in March to the nonprofits focused on helping the most vulnerable populations across the 5 southwest Colorado counties. During the first phase of giving, the Community Foundation serving Southwest Colorado and Onward, a legacy foundation, developed a new partnership to match funds for Dolores and Montezuma County recipients. That partnership inspired Onward to create its own emergency fund.
Well, now we've really ramped that up to a Montezuma County Emergency Relief Fund that people can donate to, that nonprofits can contact us, talk about their need, how they have seen a change in their community because of COVID-19, and what they could really use some funding for right now. And our goal is to hopefully get through this emergency, dole out as much money as we can in our community, but then keep that fund going for, heaven forbid, like a fire they had in Mancus, 8 years ago or something like that, to be able to have some money already established to help instantaneously with the area.
On May 1st, the Community Foundation serving Southwest Colorado will distribute a second round of $100,000 in grants for COVID-19 response. And it is planning a third round of funding, but with a different focus.
Now, round 3, we're changing directions. We're not sure what round 3 looks like, but we know we're dedicating $100,000 from SURF, hoping to match some of that money, and then giving that out late May, early June, that will help with the recovery of the nonprofit sector.
While the Community Foundation serving Southwest Colorado's emergency fund has been around since the 2008 fire that destroyed Seasons Restaurant, WRINKLE said the COVID-19 emergency is unique and requires creative solutions.
Well, it's been such a great experience. We've never had an emergency that covered all 5 counties at once. And so it's kind of overwhelming, but also very encouraging. So people like this town of Pagosa gave us $20,000 to help match the round 2 and round 3. So, we've got asks out to all the city and county governments. That's the first one that's come in. But we hope that others will come in as well, which will help support what we're doing.
The emergency funds not only support the critical work of nonprofits right now, they're inspiring positive change.
We have seen a lot of changes. One of the positive things that I've seen within our funds is this able to react in a very quick manner. So we've seen that change. Some of our funds who were just kind of new really amp up, ramp up, and do a lot. Another thing that I have seen is, I think by people being home, maybe working from home, they're really starting to think about what are those things that are most important in their lives. And I have actually had 5 individuals reach out who are looking at maybe starting new nonprofit projects in our community. So I think people are really taking a look at what's important to me, what's important for my community, how can I fill a gap in our community. And I think we're going to see some really great things kind of come out of this once we're on the other side. It's tough right now, but I think it's got people's wheels turning in a really amazing way.
For more information or to donate, go to swcommunityfoundation.org and onwardfoundation.org. Additional resources are available on the Foundation's Facebook pages and at swcoda.org. Thanks for watching the Local News Network. I'm Wendy Graham Settle.